And I know you really want it because you're here, you're with us, we're live. It is the Comedy Nights, and it is Saturday night, and we're going to have some fun. Chris, Steve, how are you guys?
I am very well, thank you. How are you, Chris?
It's good to see you guys.
Hey, let's see how quickly you moved on subject over there. Why don't we kick off this?
Steve, I caught your DJing session.
Did you enjoy
it? I'm not exaggerating in any way. I logged on, and maybe 2 seconds after I logged on, you just came on and said, "Thanks, guys, for joining me." To back up the feed. I literally just logged on to see you go. Bye.
It was so much fun, and it's on a platform called Mixcloud, which is great because you don't have to worry about them taking you down or any copyright issues because Mixcloud pays for copyright, so you can just DJ away, and it's loads of fun. So it was great.
Cool.
I certainly enjoyed the 2 seconds that I saw.
Thank you very much.
You didn't even hang around. You just literally went, "Thanks for joining me," and it was gone. That's it. It was.
Well, that was right at the end then, because I introduced the last song and had a bit of a dance up with the last song. So literally last second you joined it.
It was like that's all that happened. It was very funny. I was like, "Oh, all right."
Just
how are you, Wes?
Well, I'm good. I had a Saturday with the family. So my loving wife made a fancata today.
Nice.
It was absolutely fantastic. So it was really nice, and looking forward to spaghetti rabbit tomorrow. Tomorrow being Mother's Day, which is I find rather difficult to do anything about it. Like, I mean, when you're not leaving the house, it's like Oh yeah, but she doesn't like flowers. She doesn't like flowers. In fact, we'll ask a woman's opinion what we should do. We have Sue Vassallo with us.
Hello, Sue.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. You guys?
We're fantastic. We're
very
here.
good.
I've never seen you in your home environment, Sue.
I'm looking really white. I actually thought I didn't have enough light, so now I'm looking like fluorescent.
Very. Exactly. You do look very white, Vero. You need to go out in the sun.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody's still very white. Yeah. What sort of plant is that behind you?
No idea. It was opposite. I don't know. My boyfriend looks after the plants, so it's alive. So it's okay. But I don't know.
Is that the sort of plant you can smoke?
No, that's in the other room. No.
Well, you need that sort of thing while we are on lockdown. That's for sure.
We have this stuff instead, yeah.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I still haven't poured mine. Mine's still in the bottle. So yes, it is Saturday night, and this Saturday night we are going to be doing a couple of fun things. Obviously, we're going to be doing the memes as always. We will be having charades. Sue is all prepped for that.
That's all right.
And beyond charades, we're also going to be doing a bit of an Ask Me Anything. In fact, later on, we're going to be actually sharing the link so that you guys over there can actually jump in and join us live on screen in the show and ask questions. We won't know what you're going to ask, so this can be a little bit of fun. It can be very dangerous. But that's why we're living on the edge, and that's why you should right now, this is whatever you're doing, just take that, there's that share button somewhere below your viewing screen, click share it on your wall so that everybody can see how dangerous this is going to get. Let's get a whole bunch of people watching this. Steve is doing it.
I'm doing it right now.
That's the way.
Are you doing a watch party, or how does this work?
Yeah. It's a watch
You have
party.
to go through the Facebook page, right, Wes?
You can go through the Facebook page or wherever you see this video pop up, and I'm starting a watch party. It's going to get dangerous tonight.
I don't know how to do it.
It's going to get dangerous.
This is very...
Share.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So yes,
sharing now.
I'm sharing too.
Fantastic.
We've all shared it. Wow.
There it is. Okay, she started a watch party. Let me join her watch party. And then I see if I
No,
can...
don't join it. Start your own, Chris. That's how it works. But I've safe algorithms.
No, I don't. I'm really lost. No, that's Sue's watch party again. Sue, leave me alone with your watch party.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
So the watch parties are going. We've shared this. We're out there. Fantastic.
For TikTok, so.
I am on TikTok.
Bro says, come on, big followers.
About 5. I really haven't given it much effort. My boyfriend and I said, yeah, we'll do it. It's a time filler. We'll do something about it. And then I got drunk with a few of my friends last week, and that's the few videos that I've done.
Well, good effort. Good effort.
What was it TikTok or Pornhub that you ended up on?
Sorry?
There, Sue. Was it TikTok or Pornhub that you ended up on?
What?
Because you were drunk, so you're not 100% sure.
I don't get that drunk with.
No. I'm fit
Right.
Sue.
Moving on. Okay, tell me what you see. I see an impeachment, a basketball player in a helicopter, a continent on fire, everyone wearing masks and swarms of wasps. Good, you have 20/20 vision.
Very good. We've forgotten all about those. We've forgotten all about the basketball player, or we've forgotten all. What was his name? Kobe
Bryant, yes.
Kobe Bryant.
Can you? We forgot the fact that that Trump was essentially impeached. We've forgotten about a lot of things, which is quite interesting. That 2020 has done for us. If the Titanic sunk today, now these are some of the responses that would have happened from people out there. So I'm going to go through them. So only old people and non-swimmers are dying, is one man in the boat would say. Seriously, the stern is perfectly dry. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Ridiculous. I can't stay out here all night. Drink the diesel fuel. You won't freeze. They can't keep me in here. I'm going back. Ships sink all the time. We're overreacting.
Are these things that Trump said or something? Am I missing something?
These are all
I think this is what people are saying.
This is essentially what people are saying.
I'm very confused.
Titanic. Yep. It's the radio mast. The radio mast is to blame. Why'd they throw me off? I can swim. Let me back on. It's my choice. If I get wet, I get wet. No big deal. The radio mast. There's the radio mast.
Oh, it's one of the... Okay, sorry.
Chris is very confused.
I thought you were blaming my confusion on the radio mast.
No.
It's like, shut up. Okay, right. Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, it's people. It's people. Basically, it's people bitching about wanting to go back out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's just opposing people doing things for your own safety.
Everybody's showing how entitled they are. Basically,
exactly. Exactly. Now, did you read the story about the UK? The UK apparently is going to be enforcing a 14-day quarantine.
About time. Oh,
yeah.
It was so weird. So we were talking about this week, that people, like when I flew back from Australia, everywhere was quarantined. Like people were flying into Malta and had to be on 14-day quarantine. And everyone was like, yeah, but you had just been on a plane. My Maltese friends were like, yeah, you've just been on a plane, then you have to go to quarantine. Like, no, we don't have to do anything. We just walk off the plane, go home, and nobody says anything. So if you're sick, stay at home. There's like a sign at the airport. If you're sick, stay at home. But now 8 weeks later, they're like, yeah, that'd be a good idea if you go into quarantine when you come from abroad. People literally could have flown from like the biggest hotspots in the world and just walked off and just been on a bit of a holiday.
And have been for the most part. In fact, there was some airlines are actually reporting that this is the biggest mistake that the UK is making by actually introducing a quarantine.
It's a bit late now. That's the point. It's a bit late.
The whole herd immunity thing didn't work then. Is that?
No, of course not. We've got like 31,000 people have died. It definitely didn't work.
But they haven't admitted that the herd immunity thing didn't work.
I think they kind of changed their mind, didn't they? Like 2 weeks after saying herd immunity, like, oh yeah, that was a mistake. We didn't mean that. So I don't know. Tomorrow, though, they're going to tell us if we're going to carry on with the lockdown or not. So we're waiting for big news tomorrow.
Ooh, big news on Sunday.
But we probably will. Everyone kind of thinks that we will carry on with the lockdown.
Yeah, well, according to the Daily Mail, Let me just bring up this.
Ma
over
deine
here.
mail, ma ti state caso, Wes here. I should deine
Oh,
mail.
yeah. It's easiest to get to, I find. So over here on day
there's two
47 of
people that-
lockdown.
On day
You
27
see?
of lockdown?
Oh, hold on. You don't have the screen. Sorry.
No,
Yes.
Titanic
Oh,
was
okay.
him.
I will bring up the screen in a second. Just give me a
Tamino.
second. And
Yeah.
we'll add.
It's a wreck,
Goodbye.
just like the show.
That process. It's a good job we got Wesley back in, Mark, because look how smooth everything is going.
So yes, over here, the Hackney police admit defeat as sun-worshipping packs out parks and beaches for the
Yeah.
hottest day of the year so far.
Me and Kat went for a walk today, and like the first time we went for a walk together, because usually we kind of go for our walk separately to so we have our own space. But today we let's go for a walk together. We were in a good mood, and it's like you see some other people go, and there were just people. At one point, there was people. There was a wall, and there were just people on either side of the wall. There's the wall between them. It's like a wall coming up to here, and they're just chatting with each other. It's like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, nobody's paying attention to the lockdown at all.
It's hard. It's hard to keep your distance as well over here as well. But this morning I went out for a walk in what I thought would be the countryside, with where there'd be space and there'd be hardly anyone. And I went down to near Riviera at about 6 o'clock in the morning. And I thought
6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I thought, it'll be all right. Those clay cliffs around there. There were times when when we, with other people walking around, we had to actually okay, wait, if you're going that way, I'll go this way, kind of thing. We had, This is
like shopping in the supermarkets. It's the same thing. You come down an aisle and there's someone with a trolley, and you're like, which way are you going?
Yeah.
Which way am I going?
Except that it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and there are sheer cliffs on one side. But I was quite surprised. I was like, oh my God, is there no way you can go where there aren't Sheba people? And apparently the answer is no, nowhere in the world.
No, everybody's
going out.
Everybody's going out. Because
I've been seeing a lot of people at beaches, like here in Malta. Like, Sue, have you gone to the beach so far?
No. Does it look like I've been to the beach?
Looks like I've been to the beach since the 1990s.
I can't stay in the sun. My skin is so... I'm too fair. Anyway, no, I have not been to the beach.
But have you been seeing all the photos of people at the beach, sort of thing?
I know it's ridiculous. I mean,
I'm not 100% sure if this is gonna, in the sense, if this lockdown thing is gonna work completely over here, because it could just spike up. But then again, our numbers are low. We're seeing one person a day, so you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. It's not out.
No, I think Malta's going to be all right. It's a small country, and people. It seems like it's kind of under control. So I reckon Malta's going to be fine. The problem is the rest of the world. Also, tourism and stuff.
That's it.
we're fine until we open the airports, and then it's another story.
Eżatt, u mbagħad niġien u marat il-kulħadd. Xeba STDs and coronavirus.
Now, big story this week. We're going to move on from this. Elon Musk had his new baby. His new baby's name, if you do not know, is it's rather strange. It's what is it? X.
It's a series
X.
of. It's just a series of
I saw that.
letters
Yeah,
and numbers, isn't it?
So no, but it's X Shah, that A, like an AE sign, and that's pronounced Shah. A12, which is his favorite plane, the A12, which is also known as the Nightingale. So they're assuming that the baby's called Sasha Nightingale.
Aha.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
anyway, but yes,
I saw this meme or whatever it was. I really didn't think it would come from Elon Musk at
Yes.
all.
I know.
I didn't realize.
I know. And well,
Listen,
what if
this-
Elon Musk was from Bormla? Nippreżentilkom ibni Mintoff V1V Joseph for 40K.
40K, very good. And lemons on
And
either side.
Lemons on either side of
You're
it.
gonna love the
I think
lemons.
that one.
Lemons on
I
either
should
side.
move on
Very
rather
good.
quickly because the Bormleys, they aren't too happy with the comedy nights right now because we have a sketch going around on TikTok at the moment.
Man, can I just say something? Can I just say
It's
something? As
really
somebody
good.
who used to live,
Good sketch.
somebody who used to live in Cotonera, as someone who I bloody love. I used to really love living in Cotonera, and I miss it very much. If anyone's seen that sketch and is upset, you should see the whole sketch, because the whole sketch turns things around. So the whole sketch is actually it isn't, and we're like, it's not against people from Bournemouth at all. So
Steve,
see the whole sketch, and you'll get what it means.
Someone inside the group actually knew that you wrote it, and you knew that you lived there, and actually jumped in and said, "Isma, this was written by someone who's from Cotonera. He loves Cotonera." And if you watch he said exactly what you said, and it wasn't you. And he actually put a link to the full sketch. But the problem is, this is not just from Cotonera. This is from everywhere in the world these days. People don't bother doing more research than they have to.
Which is why you shouldn't get on TikTok, because it's not for you, Wes. It's not for you. It's 13-year-old girls and boys are just weird that you're on TikTok.
No, that we are expanding the Comedy Nights audience. In fact, they'll be on here soon. We could, if we wanted to, we could live stream on TikTok, but we're not going to do that.
Oh, TikTok, where's Madam Dow's been TikTok?
Hey, Steve, get with the times, not he.
Oh, TikTok, it's not my place. I don't want to be on TikTok.
Besides, the Times is going out of business, so it's okay.
I was talking to my niece about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago. No, before the lockdown. So this must have been ages ago. I was at my niece's place. She lives in London, and she's got like 4 friends, and they're all like 17, 18. And Kat went to the toilet at one point and left me alone with these 4 17, 18-year-old girls. And I was like, I don't know what to say now. I felt everything I said just felt creepy and weird. I'm like, I don't even like being here. I just want to. So I just kind of sat in the corner, rocking until Kat came back from the toilet. They're like, "Can you talk to these girls, because it's not my place? They're not my audience." I don't
this is true. This is true. I remember somebody saying they went to a party or something like that. I think it was Dara O'Brien. They went to a party and realized that they were invisible to all the 18-year-olds. You know, he reached a point in his life where he is, grown up adult. And therefore invisible to all the 18-year-olds.
But it's not just invisible. Even if you're visible, I don't know how to communicate to these people. They're different from me, and just go away. Stay on TikTok. Don't come near me.
Okay, but Steve, I'm going to put a bet, and now it's live. It's going to be recorded, and we'll go back to this. I bet you within 18 months you are going to be on TikTok.
No, I am. I'm already.
No. But
if you go on TikTok, I've got one video up there.
No. I'm saying seriously active on it.
No, you could really take advantage of this, Steve.
Me? Why?
Being a comedian, you could really do it.
I've seen the comedy on TikTok. For me, a comedy means something very different from what's happening on TikTok. I have to be honest with you.
Your own thing. I don't know.
No. So for me, comedy and like the comedy on TikTok, I don't understand it as being comedy. It's just
comedy nights are on TikTok, dude.
Cool. Okay.
Well, to be fair, TikTok is mainly for dancing. I mean, I don't know. I get a lot of dancing on my TikToks, and dancing. It's like, shake your ass, show your boobs, look at how much makeup I have on. That's half the videos.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put a question out to the audience out there. How many of you are on TikTok, and what are your thoughts? So how many of you are on TikTok? What are your thoughts? All right.
Okay, cool.
In the meantime, we'll move on to our next
he's
thing.
writing it. This is how long he takes to write it. No, if you go TikTok, it'll not see up to sentenza.
That's why I'm not a writer. I'm a director producer. I tell people what to do. Moving on. Let's go back to that meme that we were looking at before. It's time to unlock the lockdown and trust the common sense of British people. I stuck 9 cream eggs up my bum.
Yeah, I love the Sunday sport.
The photo of the guy, he looks like an overweight Shia LaBeouf.
He does. He does. But I love, like, the Sunday sport has the best headlines ever.
Is that the Sunday sport?
Yes, because I've tweeted that photo myself many times. But the Sunday sport, one of them this week was Boris Johnson saying, "My coronavirus ordeal was worse than when they made me play soggy biscuit at school." It's like, it's wonderful.
So let's see. Elba, damn, I missed too much. I don't know what you've missed. But we still have plenty to go. Don't worry.
If she just logged on and saw I stuck 9 cream eggs up my bum, then she must be thinking, "Oh,
there's a story to that.
I've missed something."
Yeah.
Ruben, I'm not on TikTok, but I love watching the TikTok pranks.
Proset, very good.
Okay, fantastic. Christopher Camilleri, I love TikTok.
Christopher Camilleri. Camilleri Christopher, yeah, good.
Petra, TikTok or however you spell it is just the
not like that, Petra.
Snapchat or whatever rubbish people created.
Wow, she's bitter. The followers, Petra.
So yes, so that's some of the thoughts that we have out there with people who are in the world of TikTok. Let's move on to our next meme for the evening. Meta هيرجع يبدأ المونتي talbirgo. Look at the reply. About the email in Chrisford at demandablacksend.gov.
Very good.
Oh yes, you've got a
very good.
Love Malta and their replies. Next one. Oh, this is a bit of a story that came out today. There is being proposed a Malta-Sicily travel bubble.
Ooh.
So basically, the idea is we can go to Sicily, they can come to Malta, and that would be our tourist season for the year. What are your thoughts on it, guys?
I don't know. I see that, and I start getting anxious when I see that your battery was really low when you took that screenshot. And that really, I start getting very kind of like, oh man, that's
what worries you. The battery life.
There was some void.
Look at that. That's about to switch off.
And that's what you used it for. And that's what you used it for, to take a screenshot of the Sicily Malta travel bubble.
See what I used the last little bits of my battery for.
And please note, TikTok, right video.
No, but
I don't know. I've never been to Sicily. But is it worth going to Sicily?
Sicily is nice.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Of course
It's good food. It's nice. A nice place.
Yeah.
The only question is, I don't think that benefits us as much as it benefits Sicily.
Why? Why not?
Well, there are a lot more Sicilians, which it's very true. There are many more people in Sicily than there are in Malta. But the average spend, the issue is the economies of Malta and Sicily are very different. Malta's in a much better place.
Plus, they speak Italian. They speak Italian, and also they have a volcano. Are we not just mentioning random stuff about Sicily?
No.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure what your argument was.
No, it's just no. Basically, the Sicilian economy isn't as good as the Maltese economy. Funnily enough.
Dude, no economy is going to be good. By the time they open this bubble, no economy is going to be good. Every economy is going to be screwed.
Which basically means people don't have money to spend to come to Malta, and Malta is a lot more expensive than Sicily.
Also, let's be honest, maybe they don't want to come.
This could be.
That's the thing. They might just decide to have a holiday in Sicily.
French guys, they can move around easily and have mountains. We stand more to gain. Get me out. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. You know. I mean, clearly, she's she wants to go and move in the open countryside. Not one of those.
She needs some space. She needs some space, Miss
That goes to Pozzallo and just goes to the shopping market. Yoshinodak,
what
Supermercato.
You mean there's more to Sicily than just the shopping market over there?
What's it? No, not shopping market. What is it? Outlets, isn't it? That what people do?
Yeah, they go to the outlet centers and whatnot.
Yeah, they go to the outlet centers. That's it. That's what I'm.
And there's the schismo, there's the agriturismo or work. So it's you can have a lot of fun in Sicily. I've heard. I've never been.
Can Italians from mainland travel to Sicily? If so, they can just nip to Malta. Yeah,
that's fair point.
Are we creating policy? Shafari down. Enough. Much not Saturday. Much had about email Christmas and demandablassed.com.
Yes. So let's move on. So our thoughts are: why not? Let's open. Fantastic. Let's move to the next one. So here's one this is from the Daily Mail again. Here was an article that came out today. Workers could get legal right to work from home in workplace revolution after lockdown. Thoughts on? Okay, Chris, Steve, you guys work from home most of the time.
Yeah.
But What are your thoughts on it? Would this be a new policy that anybody could sort of have now, that you have the right to work from home should you want to?
I mean, it depends on what you do. If you're I don't know.
I can't do that.
If you take care of kids, for example, you know, you're
Exactly.
like Sue. If you know you
Exactly.
work in a daycare center, well, you know, I mean, you can try, but
Hey, you just go, you pick them up and bring them
on
home.
Skype, you're like, kids,
Exactly.
come on now.
Stop beating each other up.
Exactly.
So
Well, I think a lot of people have realised.
A bus driver
who
can't really work from home.
Muzhek, I think a lot of people though have realised, people who work in offices, that they can do a lot of their work from home. So, so those guys, yeah, sure, why not? I mean,
And I think it's quite a Maltese mentality thing. That's, you know, you should be in the office. No, I have to keep an eye on you. And no, I think more broader, a bit more open-minded.
It depends. I mean, I have friends of mine in the gaming industry, for example, and why is Steve's shirt slowly rising?
I was trying to show Sue just how open-minded I am.
Oh, okay.
That's what you need. Okay.
No, even in gaming companies, foreign-owned gaming companies, they do they're quite strict with their timings. Sort of like 9 to 5. You have to come in and be here for the whole time, even if you don't have anything to do. So it's not just a Maltese thing. And obviously, this is from the Daily Mail, so it's got to be true. It's got to be true.
It's got to be true. That beacon of truth, the Daily Mail.
Moving on. If after the lockdown you were given a choice of a dream vacation with your wife for a week or a barbecue with friends, you would choose medium rare, or well done.
Ridiculous question, as if anyone would have well done meat at a barbecue. On your in lockdown.
So, Chris, Steve, do you agree with this one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No,
the problem.
No,
the
I
problem
do not.
is the problem. The problem is the problem is once all this is over, nobody is going to want to go to pubs or bars or anything. You're going to want to go to your friend's house, but that means for somebody they need to stay home while your friends come over. So I think there's going to be lots of arguments as to who's going to be hosting very soon.
Here's a question: are you bugged of being at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
It's the physical building. It's the physical building you're being in. So if someone came over to your house, it wouldn't make it better.
No, I mean I'd like to see other people, but I don't want. But not in here. Like, dude, my house is so small. Like literally, I could stand in a corner, like the furthest corner, from the furthest corner to the other corner. I could wee. My piss stream gets from one corner to the other corner of my whole flat. I could do that.
Julian said, "Lasso Joa." Ruben, Chris, you don't have to say anything. Just nod. This is going back to the previous question. Sue, how about you? Do you want to get out of? Is it you desperately want to get out of the house, or if you had friends over, that'd be cool?
Last week, I don't know. I've been really strong about all of this, and then last week, it started to, and I called up my friends, and we're like, right, that's it. We've had enough. We were allowed to be 4 people. We just all went to my friend's house and just got so drunk. This was when I was supposed to be on here last week, by the way. That's when I was really drunk. But I really needed to zvoga, basicamente, aquele zvoga. After that, I was good. So if I get to do that every few weeks, I think I can keep this up for a while. I'm okay.
All right. Chris, I think I'm sure of your thoughts. You just want to get out of there as quickly as you can.
I'm keen to get out of the house, but I'm not keen to go back to the old routine, if that makes any sense.
Okay. All right.
What are you not missing from the old routine, Chris?
Pretty much everything I'm not missing. But I'd like to go out, you know. So I'd like to be able to sort of leave the house and leave the flat and not have to dodge people, you know, and stuff like that. I went to and it was weird. I went shopping yesterday for the first time. I went to a few shops, like not food shopping, to get a few things. Like I And that was a weird experience, like one at a time, waiting outside the shop and all that. Just standing outside, like queuing with everyone with the mask on. It took some getting used to. I called up the shop beforehand to see if they had what I needed, so that I don't have to go out if I don't have it. And they told me, hey, yeah, so have it. And then I went, and they told me, no, we don't have it, which was a bit
annoyed
of a waste.
Not
annoyed, but I thought, us, and especially in times of COVID, like, make the effort, to check if you have it.
What's that?
So quarantine has ended, and you put your work clothes on. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
My God.
But this week, I'm like, that's it, no more. As in last Monday. Every day I'm doing a class or a workout or a walk or something. Because I was just couch potatoing for like a month and a half.
Yeah, I was doing the Joe Wicks thing and then got annoyed at Joe Wicks. And then he hurt his hand. And then his wife started doing it. And his wife is really hot. It's like, dude, one video later, my hand was hurting me as well. But so I've started doing the Joe Wicks exercise. He does PE every day, so I would recommend that.
Don't you find him annoying?
Oh my God! But his wife is really hot. So
man.
And she jumps up. She jumps up and down a lot. So it's like,
and the witch your man.
Taswat. Yeah, he looks like he looks like an overgrown stick insect. He really feels.
If you want to do some dance videos, I'm sure Steve will watch them for the same reason.
Yes. It will be the only time that Steve will see me and not go, oh, we have to dance today.
Sue, Hannah, like you've got a very good opinion of yourself, which is great. You should, but
hey.
Good for you. Okay. Good for you, Sue.
Sue, tell him exactly what you think about his dancing. Yeah.
He's really not as bad as he thinks he is. That's the thing. How many times do I tell you?
So the guy puts you down and you put him up. Well done. Nice. You're a better person than any one of us. Any one of us on this thing.
Let's move on.
I have a meme. It's not a meme for you. I have a fact for you, if you like.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the. Wait, can you? Wait, no.
Hold on. We'll bring it up on your screen. Hold on.
This is Malta research.
So COVID-19 killed sex.
Why? What happened?
36.2% of respondents said they did not have sex during COVID-19, compared to 16.2% before.
Wow.
Apparently, it's research in Malta. Apparently.
Well, it does make sense.
Why?
Why?
Well, if you are like spending the whole day with
the same person,
with the kids and whatnot, and you're just sort of like the whole day through, that becomes like very secondary. Remember, Steve, you don't have kids. You don't have kids. It makes
no, he's right. He's right.
Makes a massive difference.
I are on one end of things, and then Wes and Chris are on the other end of it. The two with kids, the two without kids.
Sometimes it's just like I open the fridge. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm hungry or horny. I don't know what to do. I'm like, are you on a Zoom call?
Stay out of my fridge,
I'll just have some melon.
That has nothing to do with COVID. That is just you in general.
No, but honestly, it's like, Kat, are you on a Zoom call? For the guys, I'll just have a sandwich. So it's like, I don't know.
What's that?
It's very weird.
But that died way before COVID came along.
Yeah, that was COVID-19.
24.7% of respondents said they engaged in foreplay, compared with 16.5%.
That was COVID-19. That Gonzi PN killed foreplay.
Wasn't Foreplay a show that used to exist before the comedy nights? I thought the comedy nights actually killed that. But moving on, let's go to our next story for the day. So Canada, snow in May. Did you hear about that?
Is that a handle? Is that a knife handle coming out of his?
That's his deck chair handle over there. Like this one.
So have they had very weird? They've had weird weather, have they, in Canada?
They've had very weird weather in Canada. They had snow. In fact, it takes us to our next meme, which is over here. Wait, hold on. Nope, the other way.
Seen that.
So my biggest fear is getting a murder hornet stuck in my face mask while shoveling snow on a Saturday in mid-May.
What the hell has happened to the world?
Yeah, and that's a possibility. It's a possibility in Canada at the moment. Coming June 2020.
The next level of Jumanji.
Give them a chance. They will be there. Can you imagine the great white gulls just coming down and just biting at your fingers?
That animal looks like it makes sense.
It does. You're right.
If I was God, I would look at that and go, "Yep, put that in." You know?
Yeah. Start production now.
That one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stamp of approval.
Yeah.
That one goes in. That looks like it makes it.
So, I just want some sort of sign to know this year will get better. By the way, dads, listen up. Mother's Day is coming. It's on the tail end, if you're in the UK, of a long quarantine week with the kids. Some advice: fuck flowers, go big tomorrow. Now, I do not know how one can go big. Explain. How can one go big on Mother's Day? For wife. I've decided on doing. I've decided some things I can do, but. What
apparently, what you do is you open the fridge and then you make a decision of if you're really hungry or not. That's how it works.
Hold on, we're talking about mums, Chris. We're talking about what you've got. What?
Oh, because our wives are mums. That's why.
Ah, right. Okay. A very good point.
So that's what you meant before by flowers.
No, I was actually very good. I made my mum cry for joy for once. I sent her like a beautiful like loads of orchids. I'm in her good book. So yeah, so I've been a good son.
Well done, Steve.
Yay! Well done, me. Although it took me about an hour on the BOV app. My name is Joseph. Talk about it was BOV. But it took me a long time, and then I just used HSBC. So I've been a very good son. So just saying.
All right, did you guys buy your mom things for Valentine's Day? Because I just realized
for Valentine's Day, not for Valentine's Day.
For Mother's Day. I just realized just now that I was just like, oh yeah, I should get my mom something for Mother's Day as well. That sort of slipped my mind. Did you do something, Chris?
We're gonna. I don't know. She might be watching, so I don't want to ruin it.
Okay, all right, never mind. Okay, yes.
But there is something planned.
What about you?
My mom's not watching. So what we've done is my dad got some flowers either yesterday or today, so that'd be on time and fresh. And then when it's a little safer for them to go out, we're getting her a new mobile because she has a fridge freezer.
How about GPS? How does she rely mobile needs so she knows where she's going?
No, so she can actually download.
What did you say you're buying a new one?
New mobile.
Steve, did you call the supplier I recommended? I gave you the.
Ruben or Motoran. You're enough, Ruben or Motoran. I like whatever Ruben says and suggests. Manadish Castle. One thing I'd like to mention while we're talking about Ruben is Ruben's son, who is I am the godfather to Ruben's daughter. But Ruben's son this week had to write a limerick, and he wrote it all about the fact that his dad's head is massive and is massive for no reason at all. And the reason Ruben's son knows this is because every time I see Ruben, I talk about his massive head and ask him how he hasn't toppled over yet. And so Ruben's son Antonio is a legend. So if Antonio's watching, well done, prosit Antonio.
Oh, bless. Okay, guys.
Okay.
I think it's time now to open up our show to our viewers out there. So I am going to be posting a link right now. From this link, you can actually come and join us on the show, and you can ask us whatever you want. and all of us are bound by
Wow.
international law and shit to actually answer correctly. So yes, it's an Ask Me Anything, Ask Us Anything, comedy nights. We will answer it. We promise. By the way, David said, get your mums tested for Mum's Day.
For what?
For COVID, I assume.
Yeah, for COVID. Okay. I thought David's been having sex with lots of mums for the last month. Like, yeah, I've been bucking the trend.
Only your mind would go there, Chris. Steve, sorry.
So yes, it is. It is.
What
time
could they
Ask Us
possibly
Anything.
be tested for nowadays? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really don't remember signing up for this, but okay.
Yeah. So as soon as someone comes in the meantime, we will move to a meme. So yes, if 2020 were a bag of chips, orange juice and toothpaste would be the flavor. Agree? Disagree?
Yeah,
Why, because it sucks?
Yeah, because it sucks. No, exactly.
So I'm going to get this out of the way now. Drinking bug spray will not protect you from murder hornets.
Is this murder hornet story really massive? Because I've only really heard it on this show.
It's massive in the US. It's
in the US,
in the US. But not really anywhere else.
Okay.
It just feels like the like, come on, give us a break kind of thing.
Okay,
yeah. We've gone through a hell of a lot, with Trump and COVID. Now you're going to give us murder hornets.
Fair
lay
enough.
off kind of thing, is a feeling.
Yes, by the way, guys, don't be afraid. Join us. You're going to be live on screen. So what? We'll all have a little bit of fun. This is where I got it, the whole thing. Because we will answer anything, but you do have to come live on camera. That is the one caveat. So if you're clicking that link, you are going to be expected to be seen live.
Even if you don't have a question to ask, even if we just want
if you just want to join us. I mean,
so that's cool as well.
Yes, that is cool indeed. So let's go to our next meme while people decide if they have the guts to join us on this show. Little Red Riding Hood 2020. I'm not scared of you. I'm young and I don't need to self-isolate. I'm here to follow you to grandma's house. The coronavirus.
Very good.
God.
Food for thought.
Very good. Prosit.
Yes. It's very creepy.
Looking forward to Hallmark's holiday offering, a very COVID Christmas, when a big city lawyer and a country candle maker accidentally meet when they go to the wrong meeting.
Yes. For some reason, my daughter keeps watching these kinds of movies on Netflix, so I'm very well acquainted with this kind of thing, and they all seem to star Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes.
All of them. I think by law they need to star Vanessa Hudgens.
Are the religious movies on the Hallmark Channel as well?
Yes.
There was a guy who was a child star, and then he's really big in these religious movies.
It's meant to be incredible.
Insatiable. And for some reason the other day I was
saying Kirk Cameron. Kirk
Cameron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was flicking through channels, and there was this movie on TV, and it was about this guy who had this addiction to porn. Like, okay, what is this? And what he did was he smashed his computer. It's like, dude, just don't log on to Pornhub. There's no need to smash. It's a bit of and then he went to buy another one. It's like, you can still get on. So that was my Hallmark experience.
So Alba, think about it. Apocalypse fans are thinking that the world is ending, or reliving the plagues, floods, fires, droughts, locusts, pandemics. What's next?
Adrian D'Elia wins the election. That's what's next. and that will truly be the end of everything.
Do you know the funny thing is, with all this shit that's happened this year, all of this shit, which is unbelievable, is still more believable than Adrian D'Elia winning the election.
I'd say there's more of a chance of that bird that's got the Jaws face of winning the election than Adrian D'Elia.
It's too true, though. It's too true. The Messiah in the Mankini. In a Mankini.
Okay.
I missed that one.
I don't know. Is that the name of my new movie? Is it supposed to be that?
I think that's a suggestion for Pornhub search.
Or a suggestion for your next show title, Steve.
Very good.
Simon
Yeah.
and Mankini. That will get some what's it called? Some movement over there. So I'm gonna ask my mama if that offer to slap me into next year is still on the table. From years from now, we're gonna be like 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022. Hey, you missed. No, we don't talk about that one.
Oh yeah. So today, my wife and I were talking about the effect that this is going to have on our kids, and my wife said, "I'm worried because we're not taking them shopping. They don't know what shops." And I told them, and I was a bit. I have to admit, I was a bit thrown because it's not like, my son is 3 right now. It's not like in 20 years' time he'll be standing on the street going, "I really need to get some milk, but I don't know how."
I don't know how. I don't know.
It's like he's going to walk right up to the doors of the supermarket and then stop, kind of like with a lost look on his face.
So
kind of like,
I go in there.
okay.
Demi has said, I think Steve with his t-shirt has a better chance of winning the election. I agree.
Thank you, David. Vote for me. Vote for me. Vote for me. Thank you.
I'm just now reading her t-shirt.
There you go. Read it properly.
Oh yes. So yes, Chris.
Well, we're going to play some a game.
Yes, we are going to play a game. Yes, we can start the game now. So let me just go back to our 4 screen. So we are going to play a game now. I am going to send you individually a charade. We're going to play charades.
Okay.
You guys know how to play charades, I'm assuming.
More or less. I realized I haven't played charades like officially ever in my life.
Really?
Never.
So,
never, ever, ever?
Like an official game. Like an official game of charades? Never. No.
Okay, so what? We'll start with a category. What category would you like to start with, guys? Movies, general, music, or TV?
Let's do, I don't know, movies. Let's do movies.
Okay.
Yeah, movies.
And I have several categories. I am going to go with 70s movies. Okay.
Oh,
that's the category.
70s, yeah. 70s movies. Why ma łez? 70s.
Okay,
Subis if taką dog. 70s movies.
And how? So Sue, I am sending you a little link for your charade.
70s movies.
Okay. So I've just sent you the name of the film that you're going to be interpreting. Now, remember, everybody out there can join us in this game. If you know it, write it.
I have no idea what this is.
70s
That's
movie.
fine. That's fine. You have to play charades to get us there. if we don't manage,
I'm not the actor.
Yeah, I know. That's even why it's more fun.
How to fuck up charades choosing 70s movies out of all the decades.
Exactly.
70s,
so let's just explain the rules over here. If we don't manage to guess, you take off a piece of clothing.
Not happening, Wes.
So let's go for this. Remember, you can all play along at home. So Sue has her charade for this one.
The hell?
Okay, so
go
with it. Hit us.
All right, so movie, we know.
It's a movie. We know that. 2 words.
70s, 2 words.
First word.
Chicken. Strong.
Stern. Angry.
Strong.
Angry. Dance
Strict.
teacher.
Strict.
Strictly.
Annoyed.
Upset. Point. Finger.
Angry.
When she's giving notes.
What's
Who's
that?
giving notes?
Disappointed. Disappointed. Despair.
I don't know how else I can act this out.
Frustrated.
Frustrated, yeah.
At school, your teacher was?
Annoying.
Okay,
grumpy.
we have angry, grumpy. Let's see. Come on, think about it.
Yeah, boys.
At school,
Okay.
our
You
teacher
sound
was-
like as well, Sue. Sounds
okay.
like,
Sound like.
All right. Okay.
It looks like.
Sounds like.
Sounds like see.
Sounds like
Seeing. Seeing.
See, past.
Saw. Sounds like saw.
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 Seen. Seen.
Seen.
Oh, I love it.
Seen.
Ma.
Angry.
Go to the second
Angry.
word.
Grumpy.
What's the second
Angry,
word?
Grumpy.
What's the second
Sneezy.
word?
We're going
Okay,
through the
second
seven
word.
dwarfs here.
Second word. Second word.
No, Wes, I hate you. I hate you. What the hell am I supposed to do for this?
You can figure it out. Come on. Oh,
Mean.
Mean.
Alba's
Alba's
answered.
mean.
Mean.
Alba's answered the
Mean.
first bit.
Yes.
Mean. Okay, mean.
Yes.
Mean.
Thank you,
What
Alba.
to tell you about mean?
Mean girls. Mean
No.
girls.
Mean
So,
girls for 70s. For 70s,
Enough, I'm just going whatever.
Let's get on the wheel, no.
second word. I'm totally cheating.
Second
I'm
word.
not-
Yes, okay.
Anyway,
Second word.
so
Mean.
Mean
Mean
walker.
walk.
Mean
Okay.
walk. Mean
So-
fingers.
Mean. Mean corridor
Mean-
walk.
Mean walk away.
okay. Okay.
Sounds,
Sounds like
foot.
shoe.
Shoe.
Plural of.
Foot. Feet.
Foot.
Mean street.
Mean
Mean
street.
street.
There we are.
Yeah, tell you. Yeah, that was a movie we've all heard of. That's great.
Okay, Chris is going up next, and this
Hiya,
is
Chris.
one that you may have heard of. Again, it's 70s movies, which we're working on over here. Mean Street, yes, Alba, you got that correct. Congratulations, Alba.
Ross is all about my door.
All right. So
Okay.
Chris has received his what's it called?
Yeah.
If you got like little words like or an, at, do those count as words? They count as words,
So
right?
they do count as
Mela.
words. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's obviously, we know.
A movie, yeah. 5 words.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So the
First word. Third
word.
word.
is this the international
At.
thing for
At.
Yes.
the?
The.
There you go.
The.
How is this at? It's a T.
Enough, because you just said if we have words like at, so I'm like, well, I'll probably I'll do at.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the third word.
The
Fourth
fourth
word.
word.
Lady.
The
Woman.
lady, the woman,
Figure.
the girl,
Breast.
the
Girl.
the girl, the tits,
So woman,
the-
lady, female. No.
no, the breasts. No.
Okay. He is helping you here. Come on, just think of this.
He's helping.
The body.
Yes.
The
Yes.
figure.
Yes. Okay, so we got that.
Yes.
What
So
body or
something,
figure?
Something. The body.
Body.
The body.
Yes.
we have so far.
Body.
Okay.
Fifth word.
Fifth word. Vagina. Vagina. Pussy.
Mint off I got over here.
Pussy.
I love
Flaps.
it.
The body.
The body flaps.
The body parts.
The uterus.
Okay.
Sounds like
Sounds like
scratch.
scratch. Snatch. The body snatchers. Just more of the body snatchers. What is it? I don't. It's a 70s movie.
Okay. All right.
Whatever-
Yeah. First word.
First
Double
word.
there.
First word. Body snatchers. There's just Armando.
So how do I do syllables like this?
Yeah.
Mhm. 3 syllables.
Revenge of the body
Yeah.
snatchers.
So
Is it Revenge of the Body Snatchers?
No.
first
First
no,
syllable of the
no,
first word.
first syllable. First syllable.
Oh,
Yep.
In.
In.
Inside.
Inside.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mean. Second syllable.
Second syllable.
Second syllable.
A PM meeting.
What's with you? And
Snatch. Snatch of the
Vagina.
thatch.
She said it. Okay.
I said it.
Vagina of the body snatchers.
The what?
vag.
Invasion.
Yes.
Invasion.
Yes.
Invasion of the body snatchers. Invasion of the body snatchers.
Yes.
I
Invasion
have a
of
question.
body snatchers.
Chris, I have a question. How did Steve get snatchers from this?
Well, she was just snatched before. He said it sounds like something.
It's like scratch.
Like scratch.
Yeah, but okay.
Sent Steve one now to join into this game.
No, not the hard one.
Okay. Okay, so we ready? All right, it's obviously a movie. 3 words.
3 words.
First word.
The second word. Sexy.
Demented.
Lover.
No, but wait.
Kiss.
The kiss. The kiss.
French kiss.
French kiss.
The French.
Okay. Yes, good. The French.
Second. You're on second word, no?
So
The third word.
the third word in my.
3 syllables of the third word.
I have a tip for Steve. Stop
Sorry, I'm
doing.
eating. I'm eating crisps because I didn't have time for my dinner. Sorry. So
The
the
French.
French.
The French affair.
No.
French pervert.
I don't know what film you are, Steven. The French pervert.
Can we just
Oh
stick
my
with
god!
that
How am I
one?
going to do this word? How am I going to do this word?
What?
The French nipples.
Lock.
Chain. Link.
Chain.
Link.
Padlock.
Chain.
Sounds like.
Sounds like. What are you doing?
Growing.
Erection. Erection. It sounds erection. It sounds like the French election.
Connection.
Connection.
Yes. That's it. Okay, David got it.
Alba
just
got it as
before,
well.
As Alba did as well.
Oh yeah,
The
David
French
got it as
connection.
well. Well done, guys.
Fantastic, guys. Prosit. So, I have another one for you. Sue, it's your turn.
No, it's your turn. Wes.
70s movies. Oh,
Can we change, please?
man.
Okay, all right. You want me to do it?
Music. Not from the 70s.
Not from the 70s.
Yeah, you do one, Wes. You do
I'll
one,
do
Wes.
one. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna continue. So we do the whole round. Let's continue the 70s thing. Okay.
Okay.
So 70s. Here we go. So
3 words.
3 words.
The French connection.
First word.
First word.
That's it.
So first word.
In.
In. Sex.
Penetrate.
Insert. Penetrate.
Inside.
Hmm.
We got to see your hands. If you're going to give
Okay.
us signals, we got to see your hands.
Here we are.
Typing.
Yeah, no.
Fingers.
Return.
Wanking.
Delete.
Delete.
Insert.
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 No. Back
In.
Okay.
Enter.
Enter.
Enter. The dragon.
Enter the dragon.
Yes, there we are. See.
Process.
See. Okay, Alba got it quite quickly. According to Ruben, it sounds like erection, and Alba got enter. So she'll come up with enter the dragon. Quite damn you, Reed. He. Okay, so let's. What category should we move on to then, guys?
What other categories are there?
We have movies, music, or TV, or general
Music.
music.
Cool. Let's do music.
All right, music. All
Not
right.
from the 70s.
70s, 80s, 90s, or naughties.
90s.
90s music. Yeah.
Okay, 90s music. Okay, we're gonna go with 90s music. Get ready for this, boys and girls. So I'm gonna
To
send
unlimited.
this one.
To unlimited.
I'm going to send this one to Sue, so this should be a lot of fun. We're going with song titles, okay?
It's gonna be an ass. Let me see.
It's the first one that came up. I'm using an app for this. Okay.
All right. Hey, yeah,
Dude, there's a strange person in your house.
He wants to play, so he's trying to do this to see the screen. He helped me a bit before he got connection, by the way. I took the credit.
Present.
All right, so
He got the direction and I got the credit.
Yeah. So I don't even know how I'm going to do this one. All right, so one word.
One word.
Song, yes. Three
syllables.
3 syllables.
So
First syllable.
First.
Yep.
First syllable.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
So
knock.
It's difficult.
Hand.
No.
Fist.
I'm trying to see if I can find a prop, which is cheating as well. I really do. I don't know what to do with this. Can I pass, Wes?
Okay,
Can you give me
it's
another
one word. It's one word.
One word.
man.
Do we know who it's by?
Unbelievable.
No.
Who's it by?
Okay.
Tub thumping.
So first.
Ironic.
First syllable.
First syllable. Yes.
So.
Sounds like.
Wanking.
Other words for it.
You're doing the first syllable, Wes. Even
Yes.
I'm lost.
Masturbation. Coming.
Jerking.
One syllable, remember.
You see? You can't get it. Give me a new one.
Pump. Alba thinks it's pump.
Oh,
Alba thinks it's pump.
Oh, okay, no, but you said something just before that.
Hump.
Okay,
Pump.
no.
Jerking off.
One syllable.
Slap. Alba says slap.
You see, Wes.
Nope.
Mush tam expedirio did this go.
No. All right.
All right, let's give up on this.
Yes,
okay,
please.
it was sabotage.
What does
wanking?
this have to do
Yeah,
with
what was
it?
that?
Fap.
Oh
my
that
God,
doesn't even
okay.
sound like sabotage.
Yes, I was going to get there.
Dabbing.
Sounds like Joseph the King. No problem. We will move on to the next one. Livy, right.
There you go.
Okay, so let's get ready for this next one. And this is for Chris. According to my wife, it is savage masturbation.
There you go. She's just
That
talking
looks
about
about
what
right.
she's up to this evening. Right, so
She's so happy she tuned in just now. Happy Mother's Day. You should have shown Jason as a party. One guest. All right, Chris, are you ready?
Okay. All right. Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay.
4 words. First word.
That's good.
Sounds like. Bye.
Bye. Leave.
Sounds like bye. Hi.
She said it.
Leave.
Leave.
But
sounds like leave.
Leaving.
No, sounds
Left.
like leave.
Yes. Sounds like what she said.
Leaving.
Oh,
Okay, that's the
Leaving.
first word.
okay.
It's not leaving, but it's
Sounds like leaving.
Sounds like leaving.
okay.
Living on the edge.
It's not
No.
leave. It's not. But
I don't
yes,
know.
but
Enough.
you're-
All right.
Fourth word.
Fourth word.
Lock.
Key.
You said it.
Key.
Lock.
Yes. Now.
Lock.
Leave. Lock. Second word.
Second syllable.
Second syllable is
Idea.
Ah.
Harry Ass Cracker says boob.
Ah.
And
no,
Wait,
boob.
no, not booba. you've got.
Lock.
Lock.
What was this one?
Ah.
Locker.
Locker.
Yes. Put them together. Yes.
Locker.
Locker.
Yes. That's the
Locker.
yes. No.
Locker.
That's the fourth word.
Okay.
It's the fourth word. That was the fourth word.
Okay, how
What's the fourth word?
we've been
Locker.
Locker.
Yes. Okay, so that's the fourth word. So the first word, it sounds like
Leave.
Leave.
okay.
Leaving.
Locker. In the locker.
no.
Living in a locker.
Okay, so you're close. All right. Okay.
Guys,
There's a lot of people writing boob and beat us.
bots. Yeah, no, it seems like some bots or whatever spammed us, so that's interesting. But
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so you had something. Yeah, we've done that already, Alba. So we had some. What was the first word that you had?
Okay, so first word was sounds like
Leaving.
Leaving.
so, yes. Now
Breathing. Heaving.
Leave.
Heaving. Leave.
Living.
No, sounds like leaving.
no, she said it.
Living. We said that. Living in a box. Live.
Live in.
Yes.
Living.
Yes.
On a prayer.
Fourth word. And the fourth word is
Locker. Living in a locker.
almost there.
Living in a locker.
Living in a.
No. But you've got the first and the fourth word.
Live in
Okay.
locker.
Yes.
Okay.
Third word. 2 syllables.
2 syllables.
First
10
syllable.
syllables.
Swear. Victory.
Peace.
Peace. Vic.
Victory.
P.
Live in.
What's that? What did you say, Steve?
Me.
P. P.
No.
Victory.
Vic. Victory. Vic.
Vic. VI. V.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. V.
Live.
Okay.
Live in la vida loca.
Yes.
Live in la vida loca. Live in la vida
I say what word
loca.
is a locker?
Live in la vida loca. Prosit. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was a hard one. No, Chris, well done.
Okay, it seems like Ruben got it right as we did as well. Here's one for Steve. This is
Okay,
one I
well.
know he listened to all the time.
Well, hey, all right. No.
And then we'll go back to Sue for one last one.
Okay. Oh my god.
I
Okay.
don't know what their face was.
Okay. So it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 words.
5 words.
First word.
First word.
I.
will always love you.
Second word.
2.
Third word.
3. Third word.
Yeah. Third word.
Here. Now. Stab.
I
Press.
point. Point.
Hold on.
Sounds like nipple.
5th word.
Sounds like boob.
Hey.
Surprise. Hey.
Hey. Sounds like hey.
So we have hey.
Gay.
I love how we didn't go down that route.
Bay.
Way.
I want it that way.
Very good. Very good.
All right, fantastic. And one last one for Susie before we wrap this game up today. She's just received hers. It came up on my screen, so
Sure, you just randomly picked it though, right?
it's better than the one I have right now. Right now, it's no diggity, so that would have been even more fun.
No diggity. No T. No diggity.
No, that's easy words.
Oh, sorry.
So
5 words.
5 words. First word.
First word.
I will always love you.
No.
Third word. Sex. I want to sex you up.
I want to sex you up.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Good.
Nice and easy. So, shall we wrap this one up today and just leave with a few memes? Because we've just gone over an hour and 11 minutes.
Wow. Can we let that in?
Voilà. So, before we go, Tabasco hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face now. We dare you.
Very good.
Unboxing videos are so pre-quarantine. I'm going to start recording myself trying to unbag and sanitize my groceries without killing myself. Yep, that is going to be the new thing.
Are you guys doing that? Are you sanitizing your groceries?
No, I'm leaving them. I'm leaving them out for like 2 or 3 days, unless they're like things I have to put in the fridge.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I was doing it meticulously at the beginning. Now I've eased up a little bit.
No, not really at all.
The thing is, I don't have any kids and I don't have any elderly people around me. It's just me and my partner, and
So everyone's complaining they gotta homeschool their kids. Meanwhile, I skip my kids ahead and they graduate tomorrow. Problem solved.
Very good.
And back in the 2000s.
I love foam parties. I love foam parties. I think once all this is over, the comedy night should organize a massive foam party, and we should all just have some fun.
I agree. We should organize a foam party. We will do that as a celebration of Artists United. Once we have our live stage show, we'll follow it up with a foam party. I'm putting that into the budget.
And we'll get everyone sick again.
Yes.
Yes.
Just remember, guys, we have Artists United coming up. If you are an artist or know an artist, a performing artist, have them send in their applications to join our marathon, which is going to be happening on the 6th of June. We're all going to be taking part in various different ways. So we'd love to see you there. By the way, hold on one second. Albert says, do you think there are people prowling on doorways to see what they can get from the quarantine stash?
Oh, for people who leave their groceries before they bring it in.
We do know someone stole some shoes in Zabar. They stole a pair of shoes that were outside on the parapet, and then
there's a video. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no!
I was going to say there's a video online of a guy who's. All right, we've got a delay going on between our feeds, but there's a video online about a guy whose Amazon packages were being stolen. So he created a fake Amazon package that when stolen is on a timer, and it's not explodes, but it sprays glitter all over the place.
Very good.
Glitter and glue. So whoever picks it up is and they put cameras in it as well, I think. So you can find it online anyway.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Guys, it is essentially the end of our show. What are you guys up to in the next couple of days? Anything interesting? Any major plans?
I'm doing on Monday. I do the Happy Apocalypse show with some English comedians. So doing that on Monday night. So that should be fun. But yeah, apart from that,
how about you, Susie?
I'm teaching my online classes for kids and adults on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at different schools.
And it's online classes in anything particular?
Yes, hip hop. I'm teaching hip hop classes.
No diggity.
How are you, Steve?
Yeah. But so you'll be playing No Diggity and I Want to Sex You Up in the next class for the kids.
No diggity, maybe, but the other one, no. The adult class, yes.
And Mr. Dingley, anything special over the next couple of days?
No, I finished Ozark season 3, and now my life is empty.
Money Heist. I suggest you go for Money Heist.
I'm watching.
Really,
it.
I haven't heard great things about it.
It's a good filler. It's a good filler, Chris. Go for it.
Yeah.
I gave you Ozark, so you can trust me.
You gave me Ozark.
I gifted you. Ozark.
Gifted you with the knowledge
I
of
made
Ozark.
this just for you, Chris.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Yeah. All right.
Gifted you
Well, thank you.
Ozark.
I guess.
All right, guys, it is the end of today's show. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be back on Tuesday for more Comedians Cooped Up with Corona. Sue, thank you very much for joining. Steve, Chris, thanks for being here once again, and we'll see you all. Take care, guys. It has been a great one. Bye-bye.